If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay guys, so the content for today is the new evolution. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new evolutions. Let's see here. So it's a hero evolution today. We have icon upgrade, team leader visionary. Excuse me, superpowers. Okay, so this is the one that you can currently improve. So just do a base UT hero. Okay. So let's see here. Power shot. That's okay. Okay. Just power shot and stat boost on the card for 100k or 500 FIFA points. Stat boost for how much? Shooting, dribbling. So it's like giving them an inform basically. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the options that you can potentially work with. This is going to be an easier one to obviously see because the requirements are pretty linear. Okay. So superpowers. We have the first one here, which is going to be Mario Gomez. With this card, he's going to be a lengthy player. Playstyle is looking pretty good. 2 playstyle pluses. Did I look at this correctly? Because sorry, that's my fault. You get first touch plus. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really care too much about first touch plus. A lot of the times, first touch plus is good for certain players when you're doing like a trapped ball from a driven pass. But a lot of times when people have like really good passes in the midfield's situation, you already have ping pass plus, right? With some of the cards that exist nowadays. So by default, it's going to make them touch the ball a certain way. So I guess for the physical type attackers, it'll be a plus for people who enjoy using those types of cards, right? Because with Mario Gomez, he's now going to have power header plus and the first touch. So it doesn't feel as sloppy, I guess, which can be helpful. With this card in game, I would say you would give him probably like an engine chemistry style, because that's like a new thing they do in FIFA nowadays, where you can still make him a lengthy, but you can increase the pace, right? So I like the concept of this for people who do enjoy using a Mario Gomez. There is that one guy on the forums or the Reddit that does consistently use this card. So I get happy for people like that, right? That they have an upgraded version of the card, because I don't think Gomez has any other card. Yeah, so it's just that version, right? So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Definitely a really cool card. Physical oriented, of course. Deo Forline is the other one, who is also physical oriented. Honestly, at this point, if you were going to use the Forline card, probably should have been the SBC, especially since he does have some pretty good stats. Actually, no. 87, 91, 81. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, this one's actually not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I use this card. This card's not bad. Like, I'm being serious, he's not bad. It's not a card that people are going to use for a long period of time for meta and stuff, because they overpriced him like crazy, truth be told, right? But as an evolution, if you do enjoy using his card, it's actually not bad. Because I think even right now in my team, I think I use him on an engine, because he's easy to give the links to the Liga Santander players. So whenever I do reviews for cards in that specific league, it's just helpful, right? So that's actually not bad. 100k, a cheaper alternative to people that want to use Forlan but didn't want to get the SBC for 500 and something k. So this one's actually okay for people that actually want to use this card. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Forlan in game, he's actually pretty impressive. He's actually pretty impressive. I enjoyed using him. Like, he's not like a crazy full meta card, but he's actually pretty nice. Whenever I play him in a 2-striker lineup, he's pretty decent. Like, you can actually do work with this card. Finishing is definitely pretty solid, right? Got some good play styles to work with, so can't go wrong with that. Francescoli is the card that people kind of freaked out about when he first came out. This is an engine for sure, because of the way that his dribbling is formatted. Again, for people that are going in the sentimental route, I think this is his only card That would be his first playstyle plus on first touch. But he does have finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass, technical, flair, as well as the acrobatic. He's a mostly explosive. What is he on? A hawk. So if you were to give him a hawk, base boost, shooting boost, as well as a physical boost. I'm curious to see what this card is like in game. 4-star, 4-star, high-low work rates. Yeah, he looks like an interesting one, actually. Good improvements on the card, for sure. Not too bad. Hunter, probably the most ideal, yeah, because you got to give him the pace boost as well as the shooting boost. Dribbling is still in the 90s area, which is not bad, but it's just the balance being in a weird spot while being 5'11", right? But he could still be pretty decent in game, for sure. Robbie Keane. So they already had an evolution for this card before, but now they have another one. So if you pack a Robbie Keane, you can now use him towards this one. See, I'm curious now, because even I have the other version. So it was this one right here. He has two different ones. So hero upgrade was this one I used. It was this one, and then this one is a better version of that one. Kind of weird how this works, eh? Because if you go here, you can't evo this one, See, I'm curious about this. So if you do hero upgrade, see, this is interesting to me. So I guess you can't, because doesn't that still technically count as a base hero? You guys get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, maybe you can like improve it to the 99. You know what I mean? Hold on, I actually have this card on this account, so let me just check. I don't think you can, but no, you can't. I was like thinking about it. I'm like, he's still technically a base, but I guess not, because he did get the evolution. But yeah, I have the hero upgrade one, so this one is an improved version. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, because Keane's actually pretty decent in game. This guy actually lets you play authentic, like, attacking AI stuff. That's why I like him. You guys know how I am, right? Strikers with that certain movement, I like a lot. And this card does have it, to be fair. But he's still kind of formatted to give, like, a Hunter, I would say. Boost the pace, boost the shooting. But he's still pretty decent, right? He has good play styles as well. Chip shot. Chip shot's cool, but you don't really use that one, like, too much. But, yeah. A dribbling boost is, like, the main thing here that they improved that I feel like is important. So that definitely a W for that. Let's see what else we got here. So that's Robbie Keane. Morientes. There's gonna be a few options here. Yeah, a few options for the attackers. For Morientes, let's see. This one's kind of like irrelevant, I think. Yes and no. He is a lengthy, actually. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I mean, if you technically gave him an engine, he's controlled lengthy, because his base shooting is in the mid 90s, which is a W. But then if you're using a card like this and you're already aware of the fact that he is a physical type player, you could technically give him a Hunter to make his pace as high as possible, while the lengthy pushes the pace out of the card, while also, working with good shooting. First touch plus, power header on the card, chip shots, first touch, aerial, and power shot. To be fair, having aerial and power header plus is kind of cool, because he has 96 jumping on 96 heading accuracy. So in the air, in theory, he should be pretty decent, right? 4-star, 4-star as well, high medium work rates. Can't go wrong with that. I feel like with evolutions, guys, they shouldn't be paid. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. I think when you have the card, like, upgrading it is cool, but like when you pay for it, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a throw off a little bit. But Brolin. Yeah, Brolin looks all right. Looks all right. What is he? He's a 4-star, 3-star still, is a little bit annoying. If he was like a 4-star, 4-star, definitely would be really cool. Dribbling stats in a decent area, 5'9". If people want to go with the serial links, I think that's going to be like a lower rated one for sure. Papin. What's the ones that people are like listing over here? There's like a few here. What is this? Papin with 97 shooting. Is it actually 97? Oh. See, to be fair, that does add to the card quite a bit. It's a shame about his pace, though, because it makes you want to give him an engine as well, because of the way that his dribbling is formatted. But then the pace would just be on the lower side. So that's why the stars with the catalyst here, because you would at least be working with a 4-star weak foot player, but your pace would have to be higher because of how the meta generally performs. But I feel like his shooting in-game could be really, really solid. I mean, it's basically close to the perfect area, and then he has Power Shot Plus. Trivela is definitely a plus for sure. That's not bad. Alhaber. Never know how to pronounce this guy's name, so forgive me. But yeah, definitely a physical type striker that you got to give a hunter to. Do I see a lot of people doing this card? I guess if they're going for the sentimental value, but physical type strikers, 82, 86 for balance. Little bit low, I would say, but Finesse Shot Plus is a plus considering the shooting stats that the card has. You know, it's definitely very nice there. Can't go wrong with that. Diego Melito. Controlled lengthy on a hunter. I mean, it still puts him in a decent area. It wouldn't be bad. Ugh. Excuse me. It wouldn't be bad to give him a hawk either, because you actually give him that physical boost too. First touch, finesse shot, power header. Boosting jumping for power header may not be like a terrible idea. Hawk on him or a hunter to boost the pace while working with good shooting. Viali. I never tried Viali this year, so I have no idea what this card is like. He could be decent though, maybe. Hawk chemistry style would drastically decrease the pace, so it kind of feels like you have to give him a hunter. Acrobatic plus with power header. Acrobatic plus with 90 for jumping. And then a hawk would put his pace a little bit lower. Shooting would be very well rounded, and then his physicality would be in a decent area. 4-star weak foot. Doesn't Berbatov already have first touch plus? The only reason why I know that is because I actually tried out that card. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Engine right away. Actually, I can't. You just see when you use these cards, like you just have to know that they're physical oriented right away. Mostly sentimental for these ones. Meta wise, guys, a lot of these cards, they're going to be outdated, but this is cool for people that actually use different squads. So like Cahill's a pretty good example, because if you go to Cahill's card, he obviously only has the one. So because he only has the one, for people that are actually making some sort of like Australian team, then stuff like that's really cool. But meta wise, this is mainly for sentimental, I would say. Robbie Keane could actually be pretty decent. Forline as well. And then Gomez and stuff if you specifically enjoy physical type attackers, right? But I would say like Robbie Keane probably going to be the bigger one here. Him and Forline for sure. The thing about Gomez though is that he's kind of nicely formatted. Like I like the way that he's formatted. Especially on the engine to boost his dribbling a little bit more, because his base card stats for physicals in a good area. Or you could technically give him a hunter if you just work with the dribbling as it is, right? But I just like stuff where it's like it's improving the physical, the shooting, and the pace. Like that's going to probably make the most sense. You just work with the agility and balance on the lower side. Or if you care about the dribbling like I do, you would give him an engine. I would say on a personal level, the main ones I would use, from experience, because I never tried out some of these cards, so just be mindful of that, is Robbie Keane and Deo Forline. I think those would be the main ones, especially since they do receive playstyle pluses that add to the card, because Berbatov already has first touch plus, so that'd be kind of pointless in my opinion. But yeah, just depends on the person, right? But yeah, mostly sentimental. We have Kano as well here, Nigerian. Hunter, I mean, controlled player with 85 acceleration, 94 for sprint speed. Cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the content today. I don't think there's like anything else. I could be wrong. High efficiency, 85 plus player pick. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today, guys. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Enjoy your weekend.